Are you stuck in a cycle of believing things will get better only to be let down? In this video, we're discussing the dynamics of these empty promises and their role in a narcissistic relationship. Join us as we empower ourselves with the knowledge to see through the lies. Number 1. I'll change. I'll change is a frequently encountered hollow promise made by individuals with narcissistic tendencies. In these instances, the narcissistic wife may acknowledge her problematic behavior or habits and assure her partner that she is committed to making a change. However, this pledge is often devoid of genuine intention or effort. The promise is used as a way to manipulate her partner and keep control, rather than a true wish to change or better herself. Consequently, there is a noticeable lack of follow-through, and the problematic behaviors tend to persist, leaving her partner disappointed and disillusioned. Number 2. You're the only one for me. This phrase unfortunately might not be true when said by a narcissistic wife. She could be using it to trick her partner into feeling special or important. This promise is crafted to create a sense of exclusivity and deep connection. However, the sincerity of this commitment is questionable, as the narcissistic individual might not genuinely be fully invested in the relationship. Instead, this statement could be a manipulative tactic employed to secure her partner's loyalty and devotion, ensuring that they remain committed to her, even if she does not reciprocate the same level of commitment and faithfulness in return. Number 3. I need you. When a narcissistic wife says I need you, it's typically not a genuine expression of vulnerability or healthy interdependence. Instead, it is a calculated move designed to make her partner feel indispensable, tying their sense of worth and purpose to her happiness and well-being. This ensures her partner remains committed and attentive to her needs, often at the expense of their own. The underlying goal is to maintain control in the relationship and keep the partner anchored, making it challenging for them to establish boundaries or consider leaving the relationship. Number 4. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Narcissists are notorious for their reluctance to admit fault or show genuine remorse. On the rare occasions that they do apologize, it is often a strategic move rather than a sincere acknowledgement of wrongdoing. The apology might serve multiple purposes: to reel you back in, to alleviate temporary guilt, or to maintain a facade of accountability. But since her behavior doesn't really change afterwards, the apology is likely just a way to control and manipulate how her partner sees her and the situation. Ultimately, it's a tactic to keep you emotionally invested and less likely to detach from the toxic dynamics at play. Number 5. I'll go to therapy. She might use I'll go to therapy to create an illusion of willingness to change and take responsibility for her actions. However, her true intention is not necessarily to seek help or work on improving her behavior. Instead, this promise may serve as a temporary pacifier to calm tensions, appease her partner, and give the impression that she's committed to making the relationship healthier. In reality, there may be no genuine intention to follow through with attending therapy or engaging in the self-reflection and work required to bring about real change. This lie serves to maintain her control over the relationship while keeping her partner hopeful and invested. Number 6. I'll support your dreams. This can be a misleading promise that often represents an empty commitment. While she verbally expresses support for your goals and ambitions, her actions may tell a different story. A narcissistic individual tends to prioritize their own needs and interests and might feel threatened by their partner's success or independence. Consequently, she may subtly, or not so subtly, undermine your efforts, create obstacles, or diminish your achievements. With this insincere phrase, she keeps you reliant on her validation while simultaneously hindering your personal growth and fulfillment. Number 7. We're soulmates. Here is a romantic assertion that a narcissistic wife might use to forge an intense emotional connection, or at least the illusion of one. By declaring that you're meant to be together in a once-in-a-lifetime, unbreakable bond, she creates a fantastical and almost mythical narrative about your relationship. This can make you feel incredibly special and cherished, but the underlying intention is manipulative. She wants to make leaving seem almost impossible, like you'd be breaking a sacred bond, keeping you stuck with her and under her control, even if the relationship is unhealthy. Number 8. I'll be more considerate of your feelings. This is a commitment that, when made by a narcissistic wife, might never translate into tangible change. Narcissists often struggle with empathy and may not prioritize their partner's needs and feelings. This promise is probably just a quick way to calm you down, especially if you told her you're unhappy with how she acts. However, if she doesn't truly grasp or internalize what you need from her, the chances are slim that she will consistently and genuinely consider your feelings. Being considerate requires more than just surface-level acknowledgement. It demands deep empathy and a willingness to put others' needs on par with, or even before, one's own. Number 9. I will make time for us. When said by a narcissist, this pledge can be deceptive, as they tend to prioritize their own needs above those of the relationship. Narcissists often struggle with balancing their self-centered tendencies with the demands of a healthy relationship, which requires compromise and mutual effort. This assurance might simply be a tactic to create an illusion of commitment and keep you invested in the relationship. Without genuine intention and follow-through, her promise to make time for the relationship is likely to remain unfulfilled, leaving you feeling neglected and undervalued. Number 10. I'll stop being jealous. Jealousy in relationships can stem from deep-seated insecurities and a need for control, traits commonly associated with narcissism. While she may verbally commit to working on her jealousy, the transformation is unlikely to occur without sincere self-reflection and a genuine desire to change. Narcissists usually don't have the self-awareness or readiness to do the deep self-reflection needed to change these long-standing behavior habits. As a result, despite her assurance, her possessive and jealous behavior may persist, continuing to create tension and instability in the relationship. Number 11. I appreciate everything you do. Narcissists often use such affirmations as tools to keep their partners hooked, ensuring their devotion and continued efforts in the relationship. However, the lack of consistent, appreciative actions to back up these words reveals the true nature of the statement, a manipulative tactic rather than a genuine expression of gratitude. This discrepancy can lead to confusion and doubt, as you may feel appreciated in one moment and devalued in the next, creating an unstable and disorienting emotional environment. Number 12. We'll work on our problems together. Even though she promises to work together on relationship issues, her actions might not show a genuine intent to accept responsibility or implement changes. Narcissists often deflect blame and resist acknowledging their role in relationship difficulties, preferring to place the burden on their partner. Even with her promises, she might not actively engage in solving problems or changing her behavior as needed. This leaves her partner carrying the weight of the relationship's issues while she maintains a facade of cooperation and engagement. Number 13. I'll give you space when you need it. Narcissists typically struggle with respecting boundaries and allowing their partners the necessary space for personal growth and independence. While she might assure you that she understands your need for space and will honor it, her behavior differs. Narcissists often perceive their partner's need for space as a threat to their control in the relationship, leading them to intrude, manipulate, or guilt trip to keep their partners close. Even though she says she understands, she might not truly give you space, making you feel watched and trapped, going against her promise to respect your independence and well-being. Number 14. You can trust me. You can trust me is a vital assurance in any relationship, but when it comes from a narcissistic wife, it might be cause for concern. Trust is built on consistency, honesty, and reliability, elements that are often lacking in a relationship with a narcissistic individual. Narcissists are known for manipulating the truth, breaking promises, and behaving in ways that serve their own interests, even if they harm the relationship. She might claim to be trustworthy just to keep you around and calm any concerns you have about her loyalty or truthfulness. But if her actions don't match her words consistently, it's hard to believe her, leaving you unsure and skeptical. We've exposed the manipulative promises of a narcissistic wife. What's your next move? Watch our video on how to reclaim your emotional independence or uncover the hidden vulnerabilities of a narcissistic wife to learn more about what drives their behavior. Thank you for joining us today. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more.